heart of Soho for the opening of the Conde Nast College of Fashion and Design. It's a project that's been in the making for 2 years, so it's a hugely anticipated evening. Jonathan, why do you think Conde Nast is so well placed to enter the field of education?
You know, we always have people ask us, how do I break into the fashion business? How can I get started? And we realized that people were coming to us because they thought we had something to offer. And it just seemed like a natural development, and there's been a terrific response.
Well, it's been remarkable. It's been the turning of an idea into a reality. So we have students in the building, everything's very vibrant, it's busy. They are a remarkable group and their feedback so far is amazing, so we couldn't be more proud.
Nicholas, why do you think Conde Nast is so well placed to enter the field of education?
Well, I think that the authority of the Conde Nast and the Vogue name is very helpful. We were actually brainstorming what we could do, and it suddenly hit us that there was a chance in education for 10-week and year-long diploma courses of this kind. And I thought that people would really love to come to London and learn about fashion, fashion marketing, fashion and digital, fashion journalism, the fashion year, all of that from a Vogue-related college.
I know Susie, and she is the headmistress we always wanted, or I would have loved to have had. She's got that perfect combination of glamour and warmth that I think is going to mean that students here are going to feel they can do anything, which is what this place is about.
We're involved a lot. I'm coming to talk, other members of the staff are. Susie can kind of draw on us to get any kind of information that she wants. They're coming in and out of the building. So, you know, I think the students here, because the courses are relatively small, you know, really do get quite a lot of access to us, and will learn really what it's like to be on Vogue.
Nobody has 700 people in Hanover Square. It's stylists, art directors, digital teams, journalists who all seamlessly joined up with this project, and all who want to come and talk here and will talk here, and that the students are able to go over there and have meetings and be part of Vogue House. So in a way, we are the industry.
I think it's a brilliant idea, and I remember having lunch with Susie and talking about the concept a while ago. And I think it's a brilliant sort of focused, professional, some slick operation that's really going to teach people skills that I don't think you really learn that way unless you are in the industry, or I mean it's condensed and distilled in a way that it's kind of invaluable and really worth the money, and it's very clever.
What's your thoughts on the Conde Nast College of Fashion and Design?
Well, I think it's a fabulous idea, and I should imagine you've got a long waiting list of applicants, students.
I think it's a fantastic idea because I've worked a lot with fashion colleges over the last 5 years, and what I always say when I'm giving talks to the students who all want to start their own design businesses, you know, the minute they leave the college, is, you know, you've got to realise that, say I have 30 girls working for me or 30 people working for me, only 5 are in design, and there are all these other jobs in fashion that we need really intelligent people to do.
It's an intensive course, it's a lot of hours in the classroom, it's serious work, but when they leave, they'll be prepared for a career in fashion.
Girls, you're on the 10-week Vogue Fashion Certificate course. How's it going so far?
It was fantastic. Very intense though, very interesting. We visited museums, guest speakers. It was very interesting.
It's really amazing because we have like students from all over the world, and we have a lot of guest speakers coming each week, and like we're having so much fun meeting people and doing different kind of stuff.
What would you really like to go off and do after the course?
I would like to try myself in styling. I'm not sure where exactly, but something to do with styling, probably in a magazine or somewhere else. I'm not sure yet.
And what would you like to do afterwards?
I like the publishing industry, so hopefully I will get into them.
I think it's a natural extension of what Conde Nast does, and I think that you can tell from the amount of interest that people have about the project that it's going to be fantastically successful.
I applied from Armenia, and I read about this college in the internet, and I'm very much excited about it that I have been accepted. We hope that this course will help us to decide exactly what direction in fashion industry to choose.
And they've got key fashion insiders who are going to be speakers throughout the course. I wonder if you might be one of them.
I have been asked, and I would love to support Susie. I think this is a brilliant, brilliant idea, and I'm sure it's an idea that's going to spread kind of around the world.
This is the first one. We've just literally started classes in the last week or so it's early days, but there's a lot of interest in other markets in different parts of the world, and we certainly will explore that.
All the students seem to be endlessly twittering, and so far they seem to be really loving it, so that makes me very happy too.
And how's it feel being Principal Forbes, as they call you?
You know what, over all of this project, that was the thing I was most worried about, because to think about something for 2 years is fine, but then suddenly you have, you know, the hopes and dreams of students in your hands. And how was that going to be? I wasn't trained to be a headmistress, and it's been a kind of wonderfully seamless process. They understand what I represent and that I'm the kind of gatekeeper of the Conde Nast brands, and we're delivering a course that they just keep telling us is nothing else they could get anywhere else.